The scene is being set in Memphis, Tennessee at the FedEx Forum. The Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, consistency is their goal. They want to win each half, each quarter, each possession. Grizzlies, Lakers. We'll be right back for the tip. Greetings from 2K Sports. Welcome to our Wednesday night coverage of the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the Los Angeles starters. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And for Memphis, Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Dane and Jackson Jr. holding down the forward spots. And it's Edey in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Coach, we're still very early in the NBA season. When you were coaching, what was your focus around this time?
Early in the season, Brian, really in the entire season, but especially early, you just want to try to be getting better every single night, making the corrections from one night to the next, and just keep growing as a team.
Now, here is James. Here's Davis. The rebound by Edey. Smart with the ball. Pass to Jackson. Russell against Morant. Up and over Russell. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Okay, thank you, Allie. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. The Lakers this summer signing first-time head coach J.J. Redick. He's a veteran of 15 seasons. The sharpshooter's rise in broadcasting had been meteoric. The Lakers really want Redick to be their long-term head coach. But the question, with an aging superstar in LeBron, how much patience will exist in L.A. for Redick learning on the job?
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Okay, Shams, thank you. Knocks down the triple.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Morant against Russell. Yep, that one goes.
Well, it took them 4 attempts, but they've taken the lid off the basket. Maybe that'll get some momentum going.
Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Launches it. And Morant clears the board.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Here's Russell, and he drives in. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The speed of Russell on full display. Love watching him turn on the jets and get to the cup.
Russell against Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's James. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Now here's Jackson. Still without a bucket. From deep, Payne sinks it from distance. And it's all knotted up.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Davis with a screen on Morant. The 3 from Russell. Smart grabs a miss. And so Smart will bring it up for Memphis. Morant looking for an opening. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches a three. He's off on that one. It's a tie game in Memphis. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up in this league.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Defeated by Detroit in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
Yeah, they had a hard time getting the looks they wanted on offense, and it's hard to get a win when that's the case.
They've got John Conchar, Santi Aldama out there with Brandon Clark. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's LaRavia in at the three. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And one thing you can say about the Memphis Grizzlies, they are disruptive defensively, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, they've been in the top 5 in the league in steals, blocks, turnovers forced over the last few years. And let's face it, they're aggressive offensively as well. This team attacks at both ends of the court.
Here's Morant. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Rebound by the Lakers.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Brian, Ja Morant is excited to be back on the court, and he's looking to lead this Grizzlies team back to the postseason. He said of the adversity, quote, "It made me better. I'm just grateful and thankful for the position I'm in." Brian, it's great to have him back in action.
Yeah, everyone loves a comeback story, Ali. Thanks. To the paint. Here's Connect. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Edey's checked in for Memphis. Marcus Smart comes in for Conchar. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Vincent. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Smart looking around. Clark with the screen. Down low. James with a steal. Here's Christie. No good from outside. For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Smart. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Ooh, nice. Smart slipping inside.
Yeah, that's a nice read by Smart. Got the space he needed.
The Lakers trail. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hayes with a screen. And there's James from the arc. The Lakers with another miss.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside Morant. Up and over Russell. Clark. James with the block.
Oh, LeBron with suffocating defense. He can still get it done.
The 3 ball. And Russell with the 3. Russell's got 8.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Edey. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Clark, the pass to Aldama. Right wing, just 5 to shoot. Here's the teardrop. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's James. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of this one.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Now Morant. He has 7. From the arc. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Lakers ahead, up 4. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. First on the menu is looking at what games will be coming up here shortly. And just to throw you guys a little curveball here, what's your take on the alternate floor designs teams are using these days?
It's different, that's for sure. Now, if you're watching TV, you know, it jumps out at you. But the players on the court don't even notice it.
That's because you're always looking up at everybody. Kenny always knew what the floor looked like.
Turning our attention to that first half for the Grizzlies. They find themselves in a close one.
Their shooting has been bad, like Kenny's wardrobe bad. They need to be smarter offensively, run through the plays until you get good looks.
I'm not even going to touch that one. I'm going to let it go.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You got to like what we're seeing from D'Angelo Russell.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And the rate of player ejections going up in recent seasons, Stan.
Well, Brian, players these days certainly have a voice in a lot of things, and when it comes to critiquing officials, they're not shy. We see complaints on virtually every call in games now, and the referees seem to have had enough of it.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. Russell finds Davis. Now here's Russell. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Edey's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Outside Morant. Pass to Edey. Back to Morant. Over Russell. Morant, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, Davis asserts himself at the rim.
And you really can't sleep on Davis's length, especially on the offensive glass.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
Yeah, and they did a lot of winning, Allie. Squads that love to run. Last year's team leaders in fast break points. The Lakers, third.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity, even when defenders had already gotten back.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Edey. Up top, Morant fires the three. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Recently, player health has been the... Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Jackson with it. Check by James. From the low block. Good work defensively by James. The Lakers lead by 6. Right side, Reeves. Russell to pass to Hachimura. And here's Davis. Pounded by Morant. Outside Reeves. From deep. Memphis with a rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Smart. 4-3. And Smart nails the triple.
Well, when he gets in a rhythm out there, Smart can be a problem at the arc.
Outside Russell. Pass to Reeves. We've got 1:13 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Morant. Back to Payne for the tie. And Reeves pulls it down.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
James deciding where to go with it. That shot's good. Russell making the play. James has got 9 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Smart for 3. Russell with the rebound. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Hachimura left side. Pass to Reeves. There's the triple. The shot by James, no good. Looking to end this cold. Oh, Ja Morant, my goodness.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Grizzlies trail by 4. Ja Morant is out there with John Conchar. Then there's Santi Aldama. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's LaRavia in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Aldama, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Christie's shot is off. And the Grizzlies shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. LaRavia passes to Conchar. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. LeBron at full speed, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
That's been LeBron's attitude for years. Don't settle for a jumper when you can attack the basket.
Here's Morant. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers lead by 6. Christie passes to James. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Puts it up from 15, and it's in, off the glass.
Yeah, a lot of guys now are not comfortable in that mid-range area, but Morant is. He'll take that shot when it's there.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Edey's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Aldama. Desmond Bane, he's checked in for LaRavia. And it's Marcus Smart in for Conchar. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. Coach asked his team, can anyone knock down a 3? Reminding them three-point shooting will open up the floor, make things easier in the half-court offense. Everyone loves making threes. Missing? Not so much. Yeah.
Allie, thank you. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. So Russell will go to the free throw line. Ja Morant picks one up. Free throw is good from Russell.
And there is an undeniable swagger to Russell's game. He plays with a ton of confidence and knows what he can do out there.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Smart outside. There's Jackson with the 3. Hachimura with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. Here's James. Memphis with a rebound. Morant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Payne. Morant against Davis. Kicks it out to Smart. The 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. And James launches it from deep. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. This shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Smart for 3. Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to James. Outside Reeves. Davis with it.
And the more Davis has added muscle during his career, it really has helped him on the offensive end. It forces defenses to foul him.
He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here. And it's Morant with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Here's Bain. A free off the inbound. Davis with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Inside, here's Jackson, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
.32 seconds left in the game. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Russell a screen on Jackson, and there's James from the arc. Hits a three-pointer, and the Lakers lead by 10.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, it wasn't pretty, but a win's a win. What do you take away from a game like this one?
You got to win all different type of ways. You know, you didn't play well offensively. It was an ugly game. But good teams find a way to get a game where you just don't play so well. And that's the defense I'll be talking about. You got to be able to defend when you don't make shots, and we didn't make no shots, but we defended.
You do whatever it takes to win. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan